World War III, starring
Johnny Cash.
So Johnny Cash saved us from World War III, and most people don't know it.
In this house, we pledge allegiance to the flag and Johnny Cash son. It's the 1950s.
tragedy strikes again.
The Korean War just started. North versus South. A tale as old as time. What do we know about the Korean War? Well, it happened in Korea.
We know it was bad.
It was a horrible tragedy. And it almost ended with nuclear catastrophe.
And who wants that?
Nobody does. I don't know if you knew this, but the US military reported sightings of ghostly armies. China can be spooky, you know. They've got all these ancient ghosts and things. And, the US Army was freaking out, and understandably so. While the Korean War was going on, they reported sightings of ghostly troops of Chinese soldiers that would come out of nowhere, try to fight them, that would shoot them. They wouldn't be there anymore, the bodies wouldn't be there. Footprints in the snow that basically just made like circles around them, but there was nobody there. Nobody. It was a ghostly troop. They saw a lot of ghostly things over there, which was basically all propaganda, but they didn't know that back then. The Chinese and the Soviets and the North Koreans were doing fear propaganda. They were trying to scare the soldiers. And what better way to scare them than through ghosts? Because that is fucking scary. You're a soldier alone in China at night. You're gonna freak the fuck out. So if they tell you there's ghostly enemies out there trying to shoot you, you're gonna freak the fuck out. Understandably so.
Picture this. It's 1950. You're a soldier in the Korean War. You have an enemy in your sights. You lower down your gun. In a shaky voice, you say, "Grandma, is that you?"
So picture this. You're a US soldier. You are in China. You don't speak Chinese. They tell you there's ghosts out there. So you're not even gonna be able to understand their fucking cries. You're like, woo, shit.
Technically, they're in North Korea.
Shit. Fuck that one up, didn't I? But Johnny Cash was there to save the day. Because Johnny Cash helped put an end to the madness. The second most evil mustache in history was dead. You know the second most evil mustache in history? Your mother's. Of course not. Stalin's. He was dead. He croaked. Who was the first to find out in America? Johnny Cash. The man in black. And not Will Smith or Tommy Lee Jones. Johnny Cash. Yes, he was in the Air Force, apparently. And, when the Korean War started,
He had a lot on his plate.
yes, he was fleeing from,
Family problems.
yes. So he ended up in a bigger
Conundrum.
a war in Korea. Korea is divided in two parts, the North and the South. And, the North wanted to invade the South because the North were communists. A tale as old as time.
You know what other tale is as old as time? Troubles of the heart.
Yes,
Romance. They kind of go hand in hand.
of course. So the US of A was back in the South. Yes, that's right. And the Soviet Union was back in the North, the communists. And the general, Douglas MacArthur, wanted to, after a few incidents with a lot of casualties, he wanted to bomb everything.
This is a direct quote from the general. We need to go scorched earth on these fuckers.
Truman was the president of the US at the time, said no. In 1953, Stalin dies, and the Man in Black intercepts a message that says, beep, beep, boop, beep, boop, beep, boop, which meant Stalin is dead. And then he went to his superior, Mother Superior, and relayed the message.
This is a direct quote from Johnny Cash. Oh, I don't really know what this says, but I think it means that the man is dead. So can I go home now? I want to play guitar.
Basically, thanks to that, amongst many other things,
Hey, blame it on those. But Johnny Cash saw through all that bullshit.
we owe a great deal to Johnny Cash, because who knows what could have happened if he hadn't intercepted that transmission or that Morse code thing. They were trying to keep it a secret. that Stalin had died. So who knows what could happen? Why would you want to keep it a secret unless you're planning some Machiavellian thing, using nuclear weapons?
Respect to Johnny.
Basically, Johnny Cash saved us all from nuclear chaos.
Catastrophe.
Thank you, Mr. Johnny Cash.